taking the floor against the Cavs. We take a look at the starting lineups. Cavaliers start that young backcourt of... And Thompson wins the tip. Cleves. Each team off to a 2-5 start to begin this season as Thompson hooks it in. He is
a little bit more than in past years.
Good hands from Osman. Osman looking to beat the defense down the floor and does. John Beilein saying he was so happy about that because he represents the kind of guys they want, so coachable as Thompson. Excellent.
They were talking about the offense. It was Coach Longobardo who was talking about Thompson's relentless offensive rebound. He's been relentless as a post-up guy to start this.
Here's Garland around the Thompson screen. Good find, and Osman lays it in. Brown Jr. nearly falling out of bounds, threw it away. Garland will bank it in. It's
John Beilein is a coach's coach. 41 years at the collegiate level. Every program he took over was in a state similar. I get it.
Yamo back in 1981.
Can you say that 10 times
I
fast?
can't, and I won't. Access Club at the beginning of the game talking about wanting to get Hachimura some good looks early. This time it's Brown in the corner on a three. Here comes Isaiah Thomas seeking some space through the lane, able to lay it in. Osman able to save it to Garland. He can't hit. Garland still looking for his shot as Sexton splashes that in.
Feels to me like Sexton's pace is better than it was a season ago.
Bryant gets an easy. Beilein was telling us before the game, those are his strengths, but they also can be his weaknesses if you're just going to try and plow into a 7-2 guy full speed.
Correct, but what has he done? He just showed you right there, Grace. Nice job. So all of a sudden Washington now.
And Miles, the first two Wizards off the bench. Isaiah Thomas, Beal, and Bryant remain on the floor as Beal. That's too easy. Miles nudges in, can't finish. Hot potato rebound, ends up with Wagner who lays it in.
And turning them into NBA players. You had a coach in the NBA tell you something interesting about him.
Yeah, I remember talking with Mike Budenholzer. Father, a new baby. Anders Ralph, as that drops.
Things happen offensively.
Last year led East Reserves in points per game at 16.8 off the bench as Wagner.
Where it should be called.
McRae, step back jumper is good.
I need Kevin to walk out of here with a win. Maybe I got to find him. There is so much coming at these two young guards. But pretty good start with 8 points.
Fourth year of a 5-year deal. And a different role for him as this franchise in a period of transition. Nance really lost his footing, instead finds Nance. Plenty of time to operate still. Ish Smith getting up into Porter Jr. He'll drive and finish, plus the foul. That's the block.
For me, so I'm definitely enjoying the time off, but I wish I was out here playing and competing. But I have to do what's smart for me and the best for my body.
I mean, John, you look good going through that warm-up.
He told me. I'm just happy to be out there dribbling the basketball, getting shots up. And one thing about me, whenever I'm playing basketball.
What's impressed you about what you've seen in terms of his growth from when he first joined you to where he is now as an all-star?
There we go. It's great, man. The playing that we could be back in the mix. We're very excited for the Caps to win it, the Mystics, definitely the Nationals now. But I think it's our time to kind of put a push on.
Would catch up with the NBA players. The two you just mentioned, LeBron James, Anthony Davis. Nice job by Mr. Bryant.
Thomas looking for a reboot here in Washington.
He could have easily quit, but wants desperately for an opportunity to show what he's got.
Sexton,
a playmaker, and those numbers show you he has lived up to that.
Beal's floater doesn't wedge in, but there is Bryant again. There are only 4 players for Washington still active tonight from the 12 that were a year ago. As Beal buries a 3.
Would we call it progression to the mean?
Yes. Right. I think people in analytics use regression for whether it's going up or going down. 7'2" wingspan. Beal just flicks a left-handed pass. Nice movement here. And rebound into the arms of Hachimura. Hachimura Euro steps and banks it in. Washington. Garland slithers and cups it in. Second difference game in shot clock. Hachimura's pull-up is smooth. He is 7 of 7 from the floor, 15 points. Garland the lob, and Thompson left for the Cavs.
That's unbelievable. They enjoyed many of those with him, however.
They sure did. Thomas cans a three. Of the opportunity to hit the open market when he was playing his best basketball. As Love got that to go, and opportunity to make that money it looked like you were on your way to. Sexton lays it in transition, and a nice response from Cleveland after the start to the quarter from Washington. Brown gets denied. Thompson on the rejection. Sexton ahead of the field.
I think you're going to get a timeout from Scott.
Points, 5 rebounds. 5 players in double figures for the Cavs as Beal buries Thompson. Beal, good look underneath, and Hachimura puts it down. Junior secures the rebound. Here comes Thomas. Thomas fading away and gets the roll. Hachimura the rebound. Here comes Thomas. The flick down the floor. Beal into the lane, can't bank it in, and the foul is...
Number one, I'm a tremendous shooter. Do I have a clean look? Or do I have a pass to make the next right play?
Oh, Bryant with the ferocious. With 17 points, 7 rebounds. Garland connects. Osman through the lane, hooks it in. Position numbers for Thomas Bryant. Here's Beal slashing. He got hit. Put it in.
Sexton to get that under control again.
Hachimura with the throwdown. Porter Jr. trying to duck inside of Bryant and able to finish on 1 minute remaining in the third. Beal finds the cutter. Smith. Bertans, good look. He got it. And he said, not at all. He said, if he's feeling it, we don't see it. He looks like he's built for this. As Bertans had a chance to give Washington its first lead of the game.
How about the crowd here tonight?
Yeah, very into this as Love reverses it home. You're right, Doris. It's been noticeable. For a 2-5 team, Bertans, no. Miles flies in and gets denied. See how long Wiseman is able to compete for Memphis as Clarkson. That was the right call, so the call upheld as Clarkson dives in, can't finish, but does on the follow. Big buckets from Jordan Clarkson. He's going to get a tee.
He sure is.
Yeah.
He had a lot to say.
On the glass, but Love wins the battle. Sexton just absolutely dazzling speed. Who's being yelled at?
No.
Okay. 11-2 response from Cleveland. Shots they did not hit. Hachimura. Oh, Bertans was open. They didn't get it to him on the wing. And now instead it's Bryant who hits again. Another chance for Cleveland, though. Garland's floater banks in. The fourth. The Cavs have responded as Thompson gets denied by Bertans. Another chance. That one rolls in. And the lead is back to 10 for Cleveland. Thomas dances in and soft. Love the deep catch. Thompson able to finish as the Cavs. Beal cuts through, lays it in. Into Osman instead will drive, kick, corner three. Is good. 5 to shoot. Sexton switched on Bryant. Sexton looking for space. He couldn't find any, but Thompson to the Cavs. Thomas's three no good.